Good afternoon. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
Chill. Good afternoon and welcome to the graduation ceremony for Classic City High School Class of 2020. We have worked hard and now we'll receive our high school diploma. This is a very special moment and we're excited to celebrate with our families and friends. We appreciate all of the support that everyone has shown us throughout the years. You have helped us make it this far and for that we are grateful. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to recognize our special guests. Please stand as I acknowledge you. Dr. Thomas, Superintendent of Schools, Clark County School Board members, Clark County District and Building Level administrators and staff, Classic City High School teachers and staff, and last but not least, will all of the parents and guardians of the class of 2022 please stand? Thank you. You may be seated.
Good afternoon. As I stand before you to celebrate this huge accomplishment as a member of the class of 2022, I am honored to be your valedictorian. Although I'm proud of this moment, this is not an easy journey for me. As a ninth grader, I started at Clark Central High School in 2018, where I failed 2 out of 6 classes. As a result of this, I quickly realized that things needed to change. From this experience, and talking with my counselor, my mom, I decided that I needed a smaller working environment and it would be best for me to attend Classic City. Classic City provided me with smaller classes, emotional support, and a better learning environment. I now had the motivation I needed to focus on school. The teachers were supportive and made me feel comfortable. The students were funny, relatable, and encouraging. The environment was welcoming, and I felt like I made the right choice. I am happy to stand before you today, more confident, wiser, and mature. I want to thank my family, friends, teachers for cheering me on and staying by my side. I'm proud of everyone on this stage. We made it and we are equipped for what lies ahead.
Good evening. I will start with a poem titled Life by Henry Van Dyke. Time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice. But for those who love, time is eternity. As I stand before you, filled with excitement, thinking of all the time it took to get this far, I am filled with joy. We met as strangers, but are leaving as friends. I am glad we are able to conquer this journey together. I appreciate the people that helped and supported us along the way. To the teachers, staff, principals, and our families, thank you for your support, guidance, and time you've invested into us. You've poured all that you could into us, but now is our time to part ways and find our own paths in life as we embark on a new journey. We hope to make you proud. Thank you.
It's graduation day. Graduation is a big accomplishment, knowing you pushed through the hard times, waking up every day, holding back tears of pain and hurt, but you were able to get up and keep fighting. High school can be tough. It's never easy until you reach the finish line. Trying to balance the outside life and the school life gets overwhelming, but class of 2022, I'm proud of y'all. We did it with the help of everyone in our lives, but we had the ambition to do it. This is not the last graduation, because college, here we come.
Kristen Holloway joined the WSB News team as a news reporter and fill-in anchor in January 2019. She previously worked as an anchor and reporter in Memphis, Tennessee for 2 years. Prior to that, Holloway was a weekend morning anchor in Knoxville, Tennessee. For 2 years during her time there, she covered the 50th anniversary of Bloody Sunday in Selma, Alabama. Holloway got her start in news as a multimedia journalist at KATC in Lafayette, Louisiana. The Atlanta native attended Florida A&M University, where she graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in broadcast journalism. During her time at FAMU, Holloway won a first-place Florida Associated Press Award for her 15-minute documentary that she wrote and co-produced. Also, while in college, Holloway interned the CBS News Network in New York during the summer of 2011. Holloway was also nominated for a Mid-South Regional Emmy in 2019 in the breaking news category for her live reporting. The Morning University of Tennessee coach Pat Summitt died. Holloway won a gold medal in gymnastics on the floor exercise during the 2005 Junior Olympics. She was a competitive gymnast for 9 years, cheered for 8 years, and ran track for 4 years. She's an active member of National Association of Black Journalists and a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. I present to you Kristen Holloway.
Greetings and good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. This is an exciting time. All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Page, for having me, and thank you for that warm welcome. This is my greatest honor today to deliver the commencement speech for this incredible class of graduates for Classic City High School. Teachers, administrators, faculty, and staff, you've played a major role in getting the graduates to this day. You should be extremely proud of the work you've done. Parents, guardians, aunties and uncles, grandmas and grandpas, all those who are near and dear to the graduates, this is also your day. Please stand up and give yourself a round of applause for getting your graduates to the finish line. You did it. That's right, it's a day to celebrate. Last and certainly not least, to the graduating class of 2022. You should be extremely proud of yourself. Graduating high school is a big deal. You sacrificed, you worked hard, you showed up, you planted the seeds, and guess what? It's harvest season. Congratulations, you did it. Graduates, please stand, cheer, celebrate, and clap for the hard work that you've done to get to this day. This month, 15 years ago, I was graduating from high school. Now, I have no idea what my high school commencement speaker said. You know why? Because I was excited, I was over the moon, and I was ready for graduation to be over so I could start my summer and go to college in the fall at Florida A&M University, better known as FAMU. So graduates, I know you're already feeling the same way, so I'm gonna keep it brief. I'll be honest, when Dr. Page asked me initially to be the commencement speaker, I was flattered, but I was a little overwhelmed and I had a little anxiety. Truth be told, I thought to myself, had I done enough? Had I accomplished enough? Was I successful enough? And I wasn't quite sure, so who better to ask than my mom, who's here, by the way, recording in the front row. And of course she said, absolutely, you're more than qualified. Now she's biased, so I had to get a second opinion. And the answer was the same. So I hope to pass today some sort of hope and wisdom to you graduates, because you've also done enough. You've accomplished enough. You're qualified, more than qualified to be here today. And all of you are very successful. It's now your turn, graduates, to choose and define what success means to you. Now, others will try and define it for you, but your voice is the only voice that matters. So create your own destiny, graduates. Your life is an adventure, and the adventure ahead of you is the journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. Many of you are headed off to college. Some of you may be going to trade school or cosmetology school, and some of you may be joining the workforce. Maybe you know exactly what you dreamed of being, or maybe you have no idea what your passion is. The truth be told, it doesn't matter. There is no script. You don't have to know. You just have to keep moving forward. You just have to keep doing something. Seize the next opportunity. Try something new. Follow your fear. Don't limit yourself. And if opportunity doesn't knock, you build a door. And never let a no stop you. Quick story. When I worked in Knoxville, Tennessee, I started as a reporter, but I knew ultimately I wanted to be a news anchor. I asked my news director, could I fill in for the weekend anchor when they were on vacation? He told me no multiple times. So I took it upon myself to come in on weekends and practice on my own time, and the meteorologist and the technical director stayed with me, and the meteorologist at one point went to the news director and said, she's good, you should give her a shot. He let me fill in. A month later, I was promoted to weekend anchor. If the opportunity isn't there, you create it. Don't allow people to dim your shine because they are blinded by your light. Tell them to put on sunglasses. And always be ready to pivot if necessary in life. After graduating high school, my initial plan was to go to college and study broadcast journalism, go to law school, become an attorney, and one day be a judge. I ended up pivoting. I took a job in news, and 10 years later, after graduating from college, I work at the #1 local television station, not just in my hometown, in the country, WSB Channel 2 Action News. 15 years after graduating high school, 15 years ago, I was sitting exactly where you are. The possibilities for you are endless. Yes, the best years of my life were spent in college, and I'm proud of my professional career as a news reporter and news anchor. However, there were challenges. Yes, there were hard days. I cried, I sacrificed. I knew, however, the light was always at the end of the tunnel. Hard work pays off, and the best is yet to come. The most rewarding things in life are often the ones that look like they can't be done. And the high school diploma that you receive today is your passport. Use it. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of what it offers. Education is the most powerful weapon you can use to change the world. In fact, statistics show that your diploma is your ticket to higher pay and protection against tough economic times. So as you move forward to this next chapter in life, learn from every mistake, every experience, every encounter. Remember what you've learned in high school. Remember those lessons and those thought-provoking experiences. Remember the good times and all the laughs in your school building. But don't forget the challenges and the discomfort and how you overcame those challenges. You will need those reminders to push you through tough times in the future. In fact, remember to stay in contact with your teachers and administrators and your friends. You never know who you might need or work with or run into later in life. Class of 2022, each and every one of you are an inspiration, and I wish you much success. You've earned your passport to the future. Use it well. You can do anything you want, and you can be anything you want to be, and never let anyone tell you otherwise. Class of 2022, the world is yours. Your future is bright. And every single time you get the chance to stand up in front of people, let them see you. Speak. Be heard. Be kind. Be helpful. Be passionate. Be brave. Be amazing. Be undeniable. Be worthy. Be valuable. And dream big. As you leave high school today, if you don't remember anything that I've said from this speech, remember this: the best is yet to come. Congratulations. Thank you.
Ms. Holloway, I would ask that you come back up just for a token of appreciation from us here at Classic City High School for being our commencement speaker. Superintendent Thomas and members of the Clark County Board of Education, I, Dr. Jonathan Page, as Interim Director of Classic City High School, certify that each of these candidates has met the requirements for a diploma as prescribed by the Clark County Board of Education, the state of Georgia, and the faculty of Classic City High School. I ask that each of these candidates be accepted having met the policy requirements necessary to become graduates of Classic City High School. Dr. Thomas, please step forward and join me here at the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Page. I will be brief as well because I know you all want your diplomas and you want to celebrate. But as I look at you, I'm so proud as your superintendent. I'm proud of you for being here. I'm proud of you for doing what you needed to do for you. I think each of you, whether you drive or don't drive, you catch the city bus, you ride with your parents, you take Uber, you know there are multiple ways to get to any location. Sometimes there are ways that are shorter than others. There's sometimes ways that have more traffic than others. Sometimes you get somewhere and the road is blocked and you have to turn around and go a different way. But if you're really trying to get somewhere, you end up finding a way to get there. And that is what each of you have done. My path may not be your path. Your path may not be your sibling's path or your best friend's path, even the path of the person sitting beside you right now. But what's important is that you know where you're trying to go and you determine what has to be done for you to get there, and you do the best thing for you to reach that goal. So don't allow anyone else to define for you your way. You walk out of here knowing what you want to do next, and then you determine what you have to do to get to where you're trying to go. And we all know that you are all going to land somewhere wonderful, and you're going to do it in a way that works for you, and you will continue to, first of all, make yourselves proud, and make your family proud, make your teachers and your community proud. So on behalf of the Clark County School District, I thank you. I want you to know that we're proud of you, and we look forward to what you will do next in doing it your way. Dr. Page, as superintendent of the Clark County School District, it is my honor to stand today with the powers given to me by the state of Georgia and the Clark County School District to release the diplomas of these students and to pronounce them now as graduated from Classic City High School.
Class of 2022, please stand. As I call your name, please come up front and receive your high school diploma. Tykeria Briscoe. Anthony Brown. Abriana Daniel. Rashandra Davenport. Azaria Dunn. Allison Gaines. Diamond Garrett. Denia Hall. Jordan Jean. Laterion Nose. Cameron Lester. Isia Little. Jamal Maddox. Kimberly Mahia Aguirre. Jalen Sims. Anarian Starks. And last but not least, Kashara Thompson. Class of 2022, please exit the stage as you watch your final video with us. We have another guest speaker that we will watch on the screen. Senator Warnock, Senator Warnock is a proud graduate of Morehouse College. After graduating from Morehouse, he went to earn his PhD and began his career ordained in the ministry. For over 15 years, Senator Warnock has served as senior pastor at Ebenezer Baptist Church in Atlanta, Georgia. He is the youngest pastor selected to serve in that leadership role at this historic church. Currently, Senator Warnock serves on the Agriculture, Nutrition, and Forestry Committee, Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs Committee, Commerce, Science, and Transportation Committee, as well as a special committee on aging and the Joint Economic Committee. I present to you on screen Senator Warnock.
Well, greetings to the graduating class of 2022. How grateful I am for this opportunity to share a few words with you as you cross this threshold in your lives. As you step out of the friendly confines of your school, know that there is a community larger than you might realize behind you, rooting for you, ready to do all that we can to help you thrive and bring your dreams to fruition. Your future would not be possible without the hard work of your parents and your family, as well as your teachers, custodians, counselors, and more. So each day, but especially today, be sure that you take the time to say to them, thank you. When I graduated from high school in Savannah, I was filled with curiosity about the larger world around me, and I went on to attend Morehouse College. Like some of you, I was the first one in my family to attend college, and I did not know where I would go from there. But I did know that wherever life took me, I wanted to help people. I wanted to be a force for change in the world. So whether you want to serve people as a pastor or in government like me, or you want to be anything else, a doctor, a hairstylist, a business owner, a manager, musician, engineer, lawyer, police officer, you name it. Know that you can do anything in this world by focusing on your education, keeping your loved ones close, and moving forward in life always with a deep sense of purpose. I'm working hard in Washington to make a better Georgia for you, but you are the future of our state and our country. We're counting on you. You are the leaders that will propel Georgia to new heights. Know that I and all of the adults around you are proud of what you've accomplished, particularly in the midst of this pandemic. You kept the faith, you kept focused, and here today is your day. So congratulations on this grand achievement. You crossed the river, the ocean lies ahead, but if you stay focused, you will succeed. Congratulations again, keep the faith, and keep looking up.
It might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know
class of 2022, please return to the stage. Narian.
What is it? Good afternoon. Today is the day we all look forward to a great assignment. With family and friends gathered, we celebrate all of the hard work it has taken for us to get to this point. The turn and go to tassel symbolizes a turn from student to graduate. It signifies a new beginning that we are embracing. Class of 2022, please stand. Join me in counting down to the turn and go to tassel as we are recognized as the class of 2022. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Class of 2022, you may be seated. Parents, friends, employees, and guests, I would like to conclude today's proceedings with a few words to our graduates. As you proceed to the next chapter of your lives, I offer the following ingredients for success. Things I have observed in people I've known and worked with over the years. First, integrity. If you carry out your responsibilities consistently to the best of your ability, people will trust you as a colleague and turn to you for leadership. Next, courage. In the face of adversity and even tragedy, try to remember the reason for optimism and never be afraid to ask for help. Look after yourself, especially your health, both physical and mental. Follow your instincts and curiosity wherever they lead, and broaden your knowledge by reading as much as you can. Embrace opportunities to collaborate. It's the key to our success as a society, and it helps us grow as individuals. Be bold and take risks, and don't let the fear of failure stop you. Failure is a part of life. It's another way to learn. Change is a part of life too. At times it's frightening, but we should see it as a chance to explore and to test our limits. Above all, enjoy what you do. Take pleasure and satisfaction in what you achieve. Along with the personal characteristics I've mentioned above, this is the key to a happy life. Whatever your next steps, I encourage you to use that learning to leave every situation better than it was when you arrived. Graduates, congratulations. You have worked hard. You deserve to be proud of this achievement and to take this opportunity to celebrate. Good luck and enjoy life.